I don't remember. I haven't seen this in a long time.
Mind you, I haven't played DDD or seen 358 over 2 days.
Yeah,
or,
that's nothing. None of this has anything to do
or
with this.
Cage 3. I haven't played Cage 3.
This is before KH3. Okay, that's all she needs to know is it's the best KH game. All right, here we go.
But this is pre-Union Cross or is
Don't
Union?
worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm just going to be confused. It's fine.
What, Nesquik?
Got it. The Jesus period to present day Kingdom Hearts.
Yes. This is when our Lord and Savior came down. His name?
Wait, it's even pre-BBS?
Yes.
Nice, okay.
It has an autosave feature.
But it's a movie.
Yeah, whatever. So these are the people that are on that poster that I got at Comic-Con. Remember that?
Oh. But Riku and Sora are on there.
No, but the people in the masks.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. Subtitles on, please.
Say as long as you're able, box.
So you're not supposed to be able to read this.
Okay, I was gonna say, this is too fast. Pause! I read fast, but not this fast. At least you said I read fast.
You do read fast. I remember watching this the first. Hey, Corinne, how's it going? I remember watching this the first time and just being hella confused.
I feel like I'm gonna be hella confused.
Okay, that's Ephemer with the white hair. He's a sweet boy, and that's a Chirithy. And that's Ephemer again. Is she watching the actual chibi cutscenes after? I don't know. Oh, look, there's Gaston.
Wait, you get a theme when you play all of it on your PS4?
Yeah.
How dare. We're not on my PS4 right now because my PS4 sucked. Oops.
Yeah, you go to Hercules and Aladdin. Imagine continuing to go to Aladdin.
Fuck Aladdin.
Yeah, I don't know if it's worth her watching the Union Cross scenes because not a lot of that really matters for Kingdom Hearts 3 yet.
I ate that popcorn way too fast.
Sorry.
I don't eat it. I'm just gonna have cheese balls.
Okay.
But I just don't want the kernels. I'm very sneezy today.
Yeah, we didn't take our allergy medicine because it's making us too drowsy. Alright, here we go. This is actually a movie. Can you believe it?
No.
The Case of Luju.
So that makes you the indisposable number 7. Huh. Come on, it's simple.
Pay attention.
You 6 plus me is 7. Wait, don't tell me I don't count. No.
Wait, I don't know where to put this.
Here, take it.
In the Master's playful and mischievous way, he gave his apprentice Lushu a very important role. What seemed like a simple task was the element that would connect all of the events to come.
Fuck. I just dropped a cheese ball.
Just leave it.
Long, long ago, all the worlds were still one. One day, this would be called the Age of Fairy Tales. It all began here in Daybreak
So
Town.
all of the worlds were one.
Oh.
The Master of Masters had an eye that gazes into the future. He bestowed upon 5 of his 6 apprentices a copy of the Book of Prophecies, in which was written the events to come.
Do you have a paper towel down there? I would enjoy a piece of it. Whoa.
So, did you look through the book?
Yes, but I'm still analyzing it.
Wow, no quick skim for you, huh?
I just prefer to be thorough. Master, is what it says in the last passage true?
Oh yeah, that. Bummer, huh?
Yes.
By the way, if one day I suddenly disappear, I'm counting on you to keep the others calm, okay?
Why did you sound like that?
Disappear?
Like what?
Vanish? Dim? Fade? I don't know how to explain it. It's just hypothetical talk.
Did I know
Okay.
his voice?
No. Well, no.
This world is full
Not
of
Kingdom
light.
Hearts.
It's a world comprised of many smaller worlds, all connected, stretching as far as the eye can see. One great light protects us all throughout this vast land.
Hey, what's up, Panda?
All worlds share one light,
Welcome.
one fate.
I take it you're talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Yep, you're right on the money. People believe that the light that is Kingdom Hearts will be here forever. But if it were to disappear, the world would be enveloped in darkness.
I understand. That is why you granted us these Keyblades. With these, we can spread the
So
teachings
that's a
of
Master
light,
Masters.
and we can
That
protect
boy in the hood,
Kingdom
yeah.
Hearts
Yeah.
from darkness.
No, they're not for protecting Kingdom Hearts.
Huh?
The final passage reads, "On that fated land, a great war shall transpire. Darkness will prevail, and the light expire."
Isn't it our duty as Keyblade wielders to prevent this war from taking place?
Not possible.
Oh, okay.
You really think you can change the future?
Then,
Garbage.
what do you want us to do?
We have to focus on what comes after. There's no use thinking of ways to change events that we know are gonna happen.
But what about all of those who are here now? And the ones who will be here when the darkness finally comes?
I like how he
Are we
checks them
to
out when he does
abandon
it.
all of them?
He's like,
Come on, are you telling me that you think the world can be saved by just 7 people?
We have to at least try.
Why is he not nice?
With enough Keyblade wielders,
He's
we
Master
could-
Masters.
If you want to give it a shot.
I mean, he is wearing that cloak.
Yes.
so was Lucio.
Alrighty, good luck.
Right,
first
are they
guy.
bad boys?
No Mira, what if Jesus was an asshole?
That's what I was like. He's just kind of mean. Oh man.
And so the reliable Era, who wore the mask of the unicorn, was given his role to take over for the Master and to lead the others.
Right there.
Similarly, the virtuous Envy, who wore the mask of the snake, was given her role to watch over the others with a fair eye. The fearless Aced, who wore
My
the
favorite.
mask of the bear,
He's Bear Man.
was given his role to support their brand new leader, Era.
Why do
The
they gotta have
prudent
masks
Alva,
though?
That's just
who wore the mask of the fox, was given her role to prepare exceptional Keyblade wielders for the world after. The cool-headed Gula, who wore the mask of the leopard, was given his role to
Everybody hates
uncover
Gula.
the mystery of the Book of Prophecies.
Why?
You'll see.
Hmm.
You don't have to feel that
Lucian,
way though.
the
Goulash is
first
what
of
we
the
call him.
apprentices to be given their role, watched his companions from afar as they
But he
learned
doesn't
what
wear
it
a
was
mask,
that
he
they were
wears
meant
that.
to do. Then
Right?
That we know
he
of.
disappeared.
I like the Ava girl.
Not long
Name.
after that,
I like
the
that name.
master
I should say.
vanished, dimmed,
So he
and
vanished.
faded without a trace.
So you'd be gone.
Right.
He's from the future.
What?
I feel like he just.
Oh, that's just your hypothesis?
Yeah.
Terra's hypothesis is the Master Masters is from the future.
This
He
is where
disappeared
your
into the
story
Back to the
began.
Future. I just watched the Back to the
The
Future
story of your very
trilogy,
own
so
adventure.
that's why I'm like.
5 of the Master's apprentices armed themselves with the Book of Prophecies. They each created a union. This would fulfill his wishes. Then they
I'm
set
not
out
saying
to
you're
rally
wrong.
Keyblade wielders just like you. By defeating Heartless, the monsters of darkness, they would gather light.
So each of them has a union.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
There's a traitor among us.
Are you certain? What proof do you have?
I found this sniffing around.
Is that a dark Cherokee? Is that a nightmare?
What? What? But it's cute.
Master, did you make this? It's so cute!
This is the past.
Yes.
Well, things are gonna get pretty hectic around here soon. But this spirit Cherokee is gonna make your lives much easier.
What's a
Hopefully.
spirit Cherokee?
Spirit?
You could say they're like cats or dogs.
Hmm.
And they'll be your loyal pets. Every wielder will have one of these adorable little guys at their side. They're here to help, so play nice.
Okay.
Oh, right. Before I forget. If a wielder is overcome by malice, or rather if their heart is tainted by darkness, their adorable little spirit will turn dark and become a
Does
nightmare.
that make more sense, you know?
Yes.
So you're telling us that if we see a nightmare,
Someone has fallen into darkness.
Exactly. And if you don't stop this renegade spirit, it'll plant darkness in the hearts of others. And you'll have an army of nightmares on your hands. Beware.
So, if we see one of these nightmares anywhere, we have to get rid of it on the spot.
No! I won't let you do that!
No wonder you ended up as the bear. You're scary.
Your point?
Maybe you can growl at
Who
them.
was that? That just talked.
Don't
That's
insult
said the
me!
bear man.
Come on, Hassan. You won't know if
I
it
can't keep
works
them straight
unless
yet.
you try. Please tell me you're joking.
Do they ever take
It's
their
not
masks off?
me.
No.
There's an easy way to solve this. If we all summon our spirits, then we'll know.
Unfortunately, there are countless wielders in our unions. It would be easy for any of us to summon a Cherokee that isn't a nightmare. I'm afraid that your suggestion wouldn't help us get to the bottom of this.
Mm,
Yeah, in that case, who's to say that the nightmare you saw belongs to one of us? It could belong to anyone in our unions.
that's highly unlikely. Do you recall the tool the wielders were given in order to make them stronger? We generally don't concern ourselves with what they have at their disposal. However, I believe those tools were the nightmare's doing.
The bangles. I know when they're equipped, they have the power to collect dark energy. But I thought we all agreed that was okay.
Collecting is fine, but using that power is the equivalent of using the power of darkness.
It's a brilliant plan. Everyone knows that all spirits look the same, and wielders exist in spades.
oh,
There's no way to tell.
yikes.
Oh no. Everyone's already equipped their bangles.
So what now? How do we find out who's behind this?
Seeing as those bangles couldn't have been acquired by just anyone, I believe it's one of us here in this room.
No, Ira. I respectfully disagree. What proof do we have that the bangles are tied to the power of darkness, or if a nightmare is to blame? We shouldn't simply jump to conclusions.
Blanket time.
Ira, some leader you are.
Roasted.
You've managed to
Roast
plant
'em, I
seeds of
said.
doubt in all of us with
Super
that
hot
speech.
fire.
What? Did you expect the traitor to give themselves up with that accusation of yours? That was foolish.
Said, that's quite enough.
It looks to me like the master made
Oh,
the wrong
man.
Times two.
Wait, where do you think you're going?
I think we're done here. I trust you'll keep us all updated.
That's why people don't like Gula. He's smarmy.
He's the
I hope-
one.
I hope
the one
we
that
can
You think
all
he's the
resolve
traitor?
this soon.
No. I don't know.
That didn't go as expected.
What's wrong, Ira? This isn't like you.
A lost page. Something's missing from our book of prophecies. Each of our copies were
up,
said to
Kyrie's
contain
bro?
the events of the future. But this incident, well, it's nowhere to be found.
Wait,
And
what?
how does this whole thing with the traitor tie together?
Like I said, it's nowhere to be found. In my book.
Ira, are you implying that someone is in possession of the missing page? And the person with the complete book is the traitor?
There is something going on, and a page is suspiciously missing from the book. It's not so far-fetched to assume that the one who has the lost page has been turned, that they have fallen into the hands of darkness. Trust me.
There seems to be no record of it in my book either. You may be onto something.
So it would tell every single event?
I wonder.
That's
could
what the
this
Book of
have been
Prophecy
the Master's
supposedly
plan
does.
all along?
And the
To
master
grant
gave
the
them
lost
all one.
page to only one of us.
We have no way of knowing. The master is gone.
I understand what you're saying. I promise to keep a close eye on the others. I will keep you informed, as always.
Thanks.
Of course. After all, that is what the Master asked of me.
I'm glad she's wearing her mask with her nose out.
And Ira, may your heart be your guiding key.
Well, why didn't he like double check her book? What if she was just like, oh yeah, my book doesn't have that
Well, he
page."
trusts her.
But why would you trust anyone right now if there's a traitor amidst
I
everybody?
think
So,
maybe
to
he's,
sum it up,
you know,
I'll
into
need
her.
you to observe the
Oh,
others.
is that right?
Easy
I don't know, I
breezy.
made it up.
All right.
Like I
Oh,
said,
she does have her mask off in this
Ira
scene.
may
You're
have
right,
to take
Cole.
over for me. But don't be shy. Just be fair. And do not be afraid to speak up. Even though I say observe, you'll need to be the mediator.
How come he sounds
Make
like
sure
such a
people get
like
along.
a jokester type of guy?
Because he is.
I understand.
But he's the master of masters. Shouldn't he be
Without
serious?
you or Luciu,
It's a little more fun that he's a
maintain our
jokester.
own unions is... It's a
He's
little
fun.
unnerving, to be honest.
Oh, come on.
But it makes him
Lighten
seem
up a little.
conniving.
Maybe I'll never
Maybe that's the
disappear.
point.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Do you want me to go?
What? No, of course not.
I was just kidding.
Oh, I see.
Look, I get that change can be hard for everyone, but things need to keep moving forward. And you need
All
to
these
keep up.
people are gonna be
Otherwise,
like he's
you'll just
evil.
get left behind.
I've determined
all
he's
alone.
evil. I've
Now that you
determined that I
what the
know
future
that
holds,
based on his
maybe,
looks.
what does your heart say? May your heart be your guiding key. I say it all the time. You ultimately need to do what your heart feels is right.
Right.
But she seems nice.
A few days later.
Oh, a few
I
days
was
later.
wrong about Ira. I thought he would make a great leader, but he let me down. Well, what do you two think? You don't believe what Ira said, do you?
Of course not. His argument was unconvincing. It's like Invi said. He's just making baseless assumptions given the situation. There's no evidence to tie his accusations to anyone, let alone one of us.
Maybe there's something he hasn't told us.
And he needs
like
to tell
kids.
us. How dare he look at us
There
with
you go.
suspicion?
Yeah.
We're his
Young.
comrades.
I wouldn't call us comrades. Anyway, could you get to the point? I know you didn't call us here just to complain.
I want the three of us to form an alliance.
Secret alliance.
But alliances are forbidden, us said.
I knew
The
it.
best part of this is that
I had a
with this
feeling it
movie,
would
Tara
come
is
to
more or
this.
less in the theorizing phase of Cage
So,
like the rest of
We
us.
join forces, then confront
Wait, so
Ira?
nobody knows.
Confronting him is
Shh,
pointless.
don't worry about that.
Ira
Okay.
won't change his mind.
They're forming a secret alliance.
Okay.
Like
I
in the
know
game of
there's
Survivor.
darkness at work.
But that's
There's no question.
They're not
But-
supposed to.
yeah, they're not
I don't
supposed
believe
to.
for a
It's
second
illegal.
there's a traitor among us. Unfortunately, Ira doesn't share the same belief. He's just wasting time trying to figure out who the traitor is. The darkness won't wait, and neither should we. We need to band together now and find a way to fight it.
So who's to say that they won't
Guess
make
it makes
another?
sense.
Wait, no, never mind.
I agree that we need to do something
Never
to
mind.
fight the darkness.
Take that back.
But combining our unions, that was strictly forbidden by the Master.
He's no longer here.
I'm in. But let's be clear. The alliance is just between the two of us right now. I don't want my union members involved.
Gula,
Oh, yes.
I want to follow the Master's teachings.
Understood.
I have a question.
That's your choice
Yes?
to make.
So
should do
does
whatever
Union
you
Cross
feel is
play
right.
through what we don't know then? Like
By the
it
way,
continues from this?
I mean, it
Do
does,
Ira
but
and
it doesn't
Invi
tell you anything.
I haven't talked
Is
to
that
Ira
what
about
Dark
it for
Road is supposed to
obvious
do?
reasons,
No.
but I did ask
Okay,
Envy to join us.
You wanted to see me? Gula, Ava, what are you doing here?
Not forming an
What's
alliance.
the meaning of this?
Hear me out, Envy. I want an alliance among our unions. Gula here has already agreed. Will you join us? And together we
And
can...
disobey the Master's teachings?
We don't have a choice. Darkness is approaching, and we need to combine our strength to stand against it.
The Master bestowed each of us with a different role, and he specifically told us to keep our unions separate, to maintain the balance of power. He told us that any imbalance would lead to a desire for more power, which leads to darkness. I know you haven't forgotten. Perhaps it's you who has been tainted by darkness.
I'm tainted by darkness? Then what about you, Envy? You spy on us and report everything you see back to Ira. You really think you have no darkness in your heart after what you
Oh, I
did?
see, I see.
Because that is my role.
To observe us, yes, but not to disclose everything we say and do to Ira.
That's...
For all we know, you and Ira could be allies, scheming
Everybody
behind
be
our backs.
fighting.
that's enough.
Why are you laughing?
Because this is just funny.
When will
Is he
it
evil
stop?
or not? Who's evil?
I
She's
don't want
evil.
us to turn against each other.
Ava?
I'm just kidding. She's not.
You don't know. It's Ephemer. Sweet boy Ephemer.
Oh, hello. Your name is Ephemer, right?
Uh-huh. Hey, can I join you?
Uh-huh.
Ephemer's a sweet boy and he's got a
Why the
scarf.
long face? Did something happen?
Get it? Why the long face? Because she's got like a fox.
Long day. Do you remember what you asked me before? About why the unions compete against each other instead of working
Thank
together.
you, Ko. I'll be here all week.
Actually, I always wondered the same thing.
Huh? Isn't it just because the Master said so?
Yes. And as such, we must obey. The Master said so, so it is. But lately,
Wait, what's...
Ephemer.
I've really started to wonder. You once told me that you were looking for answers. That you wanted to solve the mysteries of this world. Well, I think that's how things should be. We need to question things and think for ourselves.
Whoa! You are really not yourself today. I guess even foretellers have their off days. Hey, maybe talking about the book will cheer you up.
Not a chance.
He wants to hear what's in the
Aw.
book? He evil.
You were trying to pull
Ephemer's
a
evil?
fast one on me, weren't you?
Oh, no, I was joking.
If you say so. But to be honest, I think it would be great if all the unions could work together and be friends.
They're not friends?
Well, the unions can't work
No,
together. They can't be
I made
an
a friend from
alliance.
another union today. Wasn't much of a talker. Maybe just shy. We're meeting again tomorrow.
That sounds like so much fun. Then you
So
better
they
go
can't
home
even
and
be
get some
friends,
sleep.
though?
No.
Okay,
They're competing to get the most lux,
well, it was nice talking
which
to you.
is light.
I don't know what's got you down.
That seems like a problem
Please cheer
already,
up.
though.
Yeah, so Ephemer was talking about he met someone today. He was talking about the player character,
Okay.
like your character from the series, who doesn't have a
The
name.
worst
They're just called
happens.
player because it's like you.
Yeah.
I'll be glad to leave the future to the kids who
Her
see
as
the
a
world
keeper? Why? What did I
in the way that you
say?
do.
You pick up on things sometimes.
Let the wind.
Wait. Because I
carry you
said they
far,
shouldn't ever be.
far
It should
away.
never be in that situation. Like
My
they should never be fighting
dandelions.
over light. Because then
Is Tara gonna play Union Cross? Probably not. It's up to her. If she wants to, she can.
wait, isn't it a phone game?
Yeah.
No.
Envy.
You could definitely
Have
play.
you
it.
learned something?
It seems Ased and Gula's unions are now allied.
What a
So
snitch.
Ased is the
And
traitor
someone
after
along the way
all.
decided to make it a competition.
I
The
don't
Master of
believe he is.
Masters did,
Why's that?
kinda. He did
To
it.
Ased,
He did.
unification is a means of gathering strength to
So he's
oppose
evil.
the darkness. So I
He made
believe
up the Book of
heart
Prophecies.
still belongs to the light.
Well, that's you're
Even
making
so,
some jumps
forming
here.
alliances
No.
was strictly forbidden by the Master.
I'm asking the wrong
Yes,
questions.
And his
Stay away from the
teachings are
bad
absolute.
ones.
That's why I will try and persuade Gula to dissolve their alliance.
Then I'll do it.
No. Please, let me do the talking. Your intervention will do nothing more than spur Ased's anger.
All right.
I'm just
leave it to you.
confusion.
And one
About
more
what?
thing. Ased has begun to question the
I'm
two
trying
of
to
us.
jump ahead.
As a precaution, my reports will be less frequent. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. Please understand.
Yes, I do.
True. I want to know what all those potions are in front of them.
A few months
Okay,
later.
a few months.
This
I
is where
think
our
I'm
alliance meets.
Done with what?
The Alliance. I think it's time to call it quits.
For what reason?
To put it simply, I entered this alliance thinking we were preparing to fight some impending darkness, but it hasn't come. In fact, there haven't been any suspicious incidents recently, and you haven't rallied anyone else to your cause.
Yeah, but
This alliance is meaningless.
What do you call him, Ragu?
Even Envy agrees.
Goulash.
Oh,
Ragu.
uh-oh.
Yeah, now,
We're supposed to
now I
find
call
out.
him Ragu.
you the one who told you to break our alliance?
I forgot. I don't know why.
Maybe.
He is now known as
I'm the one who
Ragu.
decided to do it. And I've
'Cause
already
what's his
told you
name?
why.
Gula.
Gula. Okay, it's nothing like
Don't
that.
even know who
Well,
the
because I said
traitor is yet.
goulash. Ragu.
And that's exactly why.
What's his name, Ragu? That's funny.
I just can't trust anyone but myself.
Don't you realize you won't stand a chance against the darkness on your own?
Scurry.
Sorry, my mind's made up.
I mean, Ragu is good. Oh, I just understood what the unions on Discord meant now.
Yeah.
You will regret this.
Oh.
Yeah, Tara, who do you think the traitor is so far?
I don't know. I mean, he's acting kind of suspicious, but
Aced?
yeah.
Well, now it's a case of Aced. I guess we'll find out more about him.
You been here long? My bad.
No.
What?
This is in the past, obviously,
I
before
know.
the master left.
So, what did you want?
You didn't forget, did you? You're the one who called me here.
Lighten up! I was just kidding.
He really
Didn't
likes to mess with
forget.
Aced.
Give me a little credit here. I was just testing you.
Right.
Now then, allow me to tell you about your role. You're going to be Ira's
So it's
right-hand man.
not the Master Master
What?
who's the traitor.
Ira's right-hand
Who
man?
knows?
What do you mean?
Well, Ira's gonna be the new leader
It's
after I'm
Ira.
gone, you see. So, just
What?
stand by.
Who's the traitor at Ira?
Don't disappoint.
Explain to me, Master.
We-
What do you
we-
mean
no,
Ira's
we
going to
just
be
watched.
leader?
What? Is that disappointment I hear? Did you want to be leader?
No! I mean, if you had asked me to be the leader, that's a different story, but I wasn't trying.
You really want to be leader, huh?
Well...
I know you want it, but that just isn't enough.
What up, Mango?
Any chump can say,
Hello.
You
What up,
is
humans?
a huge
Or
promotion.
what's up,
Good job.
humans?
and make you head honcho. But enthusiasm alone doesn't make a great leader. Ira needs someone like you to give him a push in the right direction.
I agree. Ira is definitely the most worthy among us.
I see, he
I'm
just
sure he'll
seems
make
so,
a
like-
fine leader.
Then it
He's
sells.
definitely disappointed.
Wait, I
that he
Yeah,
wasn't
he
he's
is worthy.
disappointed
But why do we need a new leader, Master?
because I be
Does that mean
peacing
you will
out,
no
man.
longer be teaching us?
Well, I might disappear one day.
Because he's going back to the future.
Well, I might disappear.
Disappear? Why? Where?
Well, I
Speak
might.
up sooner if you're listening. It was embarrassing for me.
What the frick?
Anyway,
love the
I don't know if I'm
Masters.
gonna disappear
He's
or not.
funny.
It's anyone's guess right now.
But
In any case, you need to support Ira. We both know he's quite serious.
I love
He's
surprise
always
Pikachu
just
face.
Thinking and thinking behind that unicorn mask of his. So everyone will be counting on you to spur him into action.
right.
You might not be entirely happy with your role, but just know that it's the most important one. Capiche? Now, shall I elaborate? Making Ira the leader is all good in theory, but sometime later you might think, he's terrible at this. In which case it'll be your job to step up. Who knows? Your leadership.
I wanna
might be
know
just
too.
Sees how
what
he's
everyone
being
needs.
very subtly
And
like
that
pushing him
is your true
in a different direction.
Yeah, because he's kind of a dick.
May your heart be your guiding key.
He's pushing them all in different
Best of luck,
directions.
Aced.
Yeah.
I want to know who he is too.
It's been over a year since the Master left. It's time for me to fulfill my true role.
What
I
animal
want
mask?
I want a
would
sloth mask.
I don't know.
Oh shoot, they're fighting. This action's actually pretty cool. This is like cool anime fight.
Why do you get in my way?
Don't be so conceited. I'm protecting the balance, just like the Master told us to. You need to come to your senses.
Wait.
If
Step
we
on
don't
me,
do
Henry.
something, light will expire. then we won't be able to avoid the grim future that awaits. We need to defy the Master's teachings to protect the
crying?
world.
It looks like
You're
it.
saying he was wrong?
He's not here anymore.
Choke
I
me
won't
out
let his
a sec.
prophecy come true. I won't let the world fall into darkness.
You fool!
Sean is here.
What up, K-Fleurs?
Ava, over here!
Ava.
Envy! Asad! What's going on?
I found out who the traitor is. Regrettably.
No, that's not true!
Hi! My friend Aaron's here too.
Hi, Aaron.
There's no time to lose.
Wait, so who's the traitor?
She's saying Asad is the traitor.
What's that? Oh. Wait, I like hers.
May my heart be my guiding key.
Wait. What happened? What? Ragu is the traitor.
Not Ragu! No!
I did call him Ragu. Whoops.
I don't know why you're saying that. That is his name.
Oh, yeah. And that's him, right?
That's Ragu, yep.
Ragu is his name. No. I've started something. Is it him then?
Case for Gula, or Ragu, as it should say.
Master.
I don't like his mask because it's got little teeths.
Master?
I see.
If you're busy, I can always come back later.
Sure. Oh, no, stay.
Sean's the traitor.
Now, where? Ah, here it is.
That's the name he was given at birth.
What's this?
Go on, read it.
This is from the Book of Prophecies.
Oh, he is the traitor.
But-
He got the lost page.
Yep. It's a page that's not in any of your books.
And what's written here is...
Your role. You must find the traitor hidden among
Oh,
you
wait.
and stop them before it's too late. And in order to help you find the traitor,
I get it. That's why you gave us all different roles, isn't it? If anyone deviates from the job they were given, we can easily conclude that they are the traitor. It's brilliant.
Wait.
way to steal my thunder, show off. Huh? It's not fair. My plan was supposed to blow your mind with its grandeur. Your jaw should have hit the floor at my sheer genius.
I'm sorry?
Even
Well,
the master's
was my
like,
logic
this kid,
flawed?
this bitch.
Oh, you're
Ragu.
right. So, I guess now you've earned your time in the limelight.
Wait, so he has the page, but he's not the traitor. He's just supposed to find the
Even though
traitor.
There is a traitor. Act normal and keep focused. Trust no one but yourself.
But they're gonna find out that he has the extra page and then think that he's the traitor.
Maybe. You like how serious his voice got?
Mm-hmm. But is it Ased? Because he's kind of veering from
Trust
his
no one but myself.
thing. His purpose.
I don't know.
Let's drink some water. I don't have any water.
thick plottins.
The thick plots.
Assad, I'll hide here where no one knows where I hide. I've never hidden here
Do
before.
you want to know what my role is? The books we were given are incomplete. There's a lost page.
Lost page?
On that page, it is written that there is a traitor.
But it doesn't tell who. Damn. They
The
could have just
master
written it
told me.
out.
To find and stop that person.
I called you my comrade.
I told you.
But never again, Gula.
Ragu.
It doesn't matter to me if you think I am the traitor and you want to strike me down. You knew there was a traitor and you just watched silently as we fought each other.
Wait, so it's not him.
I won't forgive you for that.
I don't know.
You can barely stay on your feet. Just give up already.
Don't you underestimate me!
See you, Ragu.
What? Please stop!
See if this church has a lot of trouble. What?
You too, huh?
Is he bad? Is he good?
Who knows?
Who is bad? Who is good?
Why? Why did it have to come to this?
The answer is yes. Wait, this is the end, isn't it? This is the end of the movie.
No.
Oh. I was gonna be so mad. Ugh.
The answer is anybody good? Not is he bad?
They're all bad.
It's like when you're on Am I the Asshole Reddit?
Yeah.
And you put a everybody sucks here.
ETA.
Come to finish
Everyone's
me
the
off?
asshole.
ESH.
Quick.
ESH, I meant.
Everyone sucks here.
Everyone sucks here.
What did you say?
ETA. Everyone's the
That's
asshole.
not what brought me here today. I wish to fulfill the role bestowed upon me. That's all. It isn't our place to try to change the events of the future. That is not our mission. We are here to make sure that light lives on. With only 5 lights, we can't afford to lose any.
You still count me as one of the 5 lights?
Of course.
Only you could be such a good guy after everything we've been through. But hey, I guess that's one of the reasons I respect you so much. However, we still might only be 4. I'm talking about Gula.
Ragu,
He's
you
using
mean.
the knowledge of something called the Lost Page. He said that it contains events that are missing from all of our books. He's using it to discover and apprehend whoever is the traitor. Claims that's his role. But who knows what his real intentions are?
They got good skirt physics.
What I do know
I've been waiting for it to like
is
chop
that
through their
I'll
legs
never
or
forgive
whatever, but
him
it
for
was
hiding
good.
the fact that he
I'm
knew
glad for
someone
you.
would betray us. That's the biggest betrayal of all.
I'd like to believe that Gula was simply carrying out his role. Assad, I'll deal with this matter. Please keep it to yourself for now.
Understood.
By the way, I hit him with a keyblade and he's probably almost dead.
I need to see that lost page.
Is it because he's the traitor? And he needs to be like, I need to rip
Why
up this
did you tell
page because it
Ira?
outs me.
It had to be you, because you were the only one who knew where we were hiding. Didn't you think for a second that your actions could be making things worse than they already are?
And why should that even bother you? Not only do you have your union, but you've also gathered the finest Keyblade wielders from other unions, and you're training them in a secret location, aren't you?
Yes, because that is my role!
I had no idea. I apologize. I overstepped.
No.
They're all
I
against
shouldn't have
each
snapped at
other.
you either.
Like I said, everybody sucks here.
Everybody sucks here.
What did Ira want?
I don't know exactly. He just asked me to give up Gula. His eyes. They
Do
were
any of them suck?
scary. I was worried he'd do something awful. I knew I couldn't tell him where Gula was. Then he turned around and walked away.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Everyone has a role here, but nobody thought to tell each other what their roles were? Okay.
Gula?
That's sketchy.
How's he doing?
I don't know. He's gone.
They were forbidden, but wouldn't you do it after he disappeared anyways? I would. Unclear.
Someone's coming. They're headed straight this way.
Take care of him.
Ragu.
Ragu.
Ira?
Does nobody else live in these towns?
Is something wrong?
A lot of people do.
I know.
Yeah, where
Gula's
are
here.
they?
What?
Tell me where he is.
But why? What are you going to do?
None of your concern.
Don't.
What?
I won't let you near him.
So that's it. All right. I'll go.
What?
Gula, what are you doing?
Something happened?
Ira was here. He wanted me to give you up.
And then I immediately turned around and ran back to you, and there's
I
no
knew it.
point that he followed me. Or no reason that he
Finally come
followed
to
me.
this.
Come to what?
Everyone wants to know about the lost page.
The lost page?
Yeah. It's a page the Master gave me. It doesn't exist in any of our books. It contains a passage about an inevitable betrayal.
I don't know what these people actually look like.
It talks about the one who bears the sigil. That's it. So, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. My role is to find out who it is. I suspected Ased and went to confront him. And look what happened.
Why are you telling
It
me
was
this, Gula?
cinematic, Sean.
I have enough to think about, keeping with the Master's teachings and my role.
Always walking the straight and narrow. I'm a fool for basing my actions on what is written on that lost page. Everything in the passage is ambiguous at best. That's why I need to find out.
But how?
By asking the Master.
But he's not here anymore.
I'm going to summon Kingdom Hearts.
What?
Then he'll have no choice but to come back.
Summoning Kingdom Hearts is forbidden!
That's exactly
Everything's
why.
fucking forbidden.
The only way to get him back is to break the rules. If things don't change, the entire world is doomed. But in order to go through with it, I'll need Lux. I don't have nearly enough. You always do the right thing. Help me with this.
I'm sorry. I know you want the Master to return. But you don't know how summoning Kingdom Hearts will affect the rest of the world. The Master, he forbid it for a reason. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I see.
Friend zoned.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Ghoul is on a mission to collect Lux.
I need a nap now.
That explains why Aced and Ira are as well. They're trying to maintain the balance. But that isn't the balance we were expected to keep. If everyone's collecting light solely for themselves, Keyblade wielders will soon turn against one another, which will lead to
The Keyblade War.
the Keyblade War.
And what's
It's
written
weird
in the
that they
book,
like
Anything
follow
will
like
happen.
the Masters as like
Light
almost
will
like a
expire.
god, and the Book of Prophecies is almost like a Bible.
Envy, what
You
are
know?
you going
That's why
to
they
do?
compared it to that.
I'll gather Lux too. No
It's very
matter what,
similar.
the balance must be kept. Ava, you do the same. We must
I think it's pronounced Ava, and they
delay
just say
the
it
inevitable.
wrong.
Right.
No, it's Ava. I like Ava better, so that's what I'll call her. Ava and Ragu. It's the reverse kind of, like he's the devil.
Yeah, they're all their names are based off the seven deadly sins.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Luxord.
That's true. That most wars are not named before they exist.
I don't
But-
know.
What's
If we
written
started
on the
World
last
War
page of
III,
the book is gonna
I mean,
happen.
yeah, that would be, but...
The entire world will be lost to darkness.
But Master, isn't there anything we can do?
Well, that's what brings me to your role. You might just be the only hope of keeping light from expiring.
She was only like a mere child then.
she doesn't seem very old. But most of the people in this
Hope?
series are pretty young.
They're just so responsible for things
Master,
as children.
what is it that you need me to do?
Don't get involved in any battles. Forget the notion of unions. Find Keyblade wielders with potential and create an entirely separate organization. Then, like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to another world. They will keep the light alive.
That's true. World War One and Two.
I'm
that's
aware of
true.
that,
really
Kairos,
think
bro. I'm
that
just saying that if World War III
I'm the
started,
right
people would call it
person
that
for
from the beginning.
Ava.
She
you're the
does
only
remind us a
person
bit
for
of
this.
Kyrie.
I understand. Today you're here to continue with your training for our mission. This session may seem like it's familiar to you, but in a world that is different, one made of dreams,
What?
you are our hope. A war will soon wage. Those who strive to protect the light
Yeah,
will
people.
turn their weapons on their allies for the sake of loyalty to their own unions. To be honest, I don't know how far I can guide all of you. What you must remember is that anyone can lose themselves to the darkness. However, there will be no winners. Everything will be lost. Except all of you who are the seeds of hope. When the time comes, and there is war. You mustn't fight, but instead you must fly away from here to the world outside.
Okay.
This training is to help you fulfill this crucial task. The future is in all your hands, as is the world's light. May your hearts be your guiding key.
What a
That-
speech.
Oh, I was gonna say, the movie's over, that didn't tell me anything. Wait, I see that.
The Case of Luju. We haven't seen Luju since the beginning of the movie.
Gazing eye? It's not what it's called.
Wait,
Oh, what then?
traitor.
Actually, no name.
No
Forgot about
name.
him.
Well, gazing or not, that Keyblade does have an eye in it.
Totally good guy music.
My
No, 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 no,
Exact.
no.
Ew! Oh, you think that's gross, do ya?
No.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, about your role. You need to pass down that Keyblade to your apprentice and then him to his, so that my eye can see the future.
So the Book of Prophecies.
Because he's from the
Bingo.
future.
The fact that it exists is proof of your success. That means you've trained a worthy apprentice, passed
Wait,
down
does
that
that
handsome
Keyblade look
Keyblade,
familiar?
and fulfilled your role.
Wait.
Congratulations!
There's no eye in it though, normally.
What's the matter?
Is there?
Come
Oh, there
on,
is.
you did a
There
fantastic
is?
job. At least smile a little.
But I haven't done anything yet.
What is it?
Good point.
That's
Guess you better get
Master's
started then.
Angel's
But it has the eye?
Unfortunately, you'll have to go alone from here on out.
Oh.
No Book of Prophecies to keep you company either.
I don't remember the eye,
And
but I
have
remember
you
the
causing
shape of
any
it.
temporal paradoxes. But hey, we both know you'll do just fine without it.
And it was also in
Right.
Riku's sword in KH1.
Do I really have to go alone?
I guess I just don't
What
pay
about the
attention
others?
to anything, guys.
Minor details, so don't sweat it. For now, you, that Keyblade, and this box need to stay out of sight.
Wait, so the
Just watch
Master's
with your
eyes
own eyes,
in
and
his
my eye, of course,
Keyblade so he
as
can see
things
the
unfold
future?
between
Mhm.
the others.
So the Book of Prophecies only
Then, when
exists
the
because
time is right,
Luju succeeded
Go
in
off
this
and
goal
do your
already.
thing.
What's
'Cause
in
he
it?
brought that Keyblade to
It's
the
a
future, and that's why the
secret.
Masters could write the Book
Then-
of Prophecies.
Well, you see,
Oh my
Thing
god.
is- you can never.
Oh my
And
god.
then there's the box.
Great. Now I really want to know.
All right, I'll indulge you. But this secret stays between the two of us, and you have to promise never to open the box.
I promise.
Never open the box. Don't give me a box and tell me to never open it. Right? Wait,
He's whispering it too.
what the fuck?
But why?
You'll see.
So he told him what's in the box?
Mhm.
But we don't get to know what's in the box? Wait a minute. That's that place.
Yeah.
Keyblade Graveyard? Is
Yes.
that where he
very,
is?
very good.
Okay. Okay, I found out something on my own for once. Open the box.
May my heart be my guiding key.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? I'm all about to go all nuts right now. Damn it.
All right, Tara. So
Wait, hold on. Everybody hold on. Like Sean said, I have to pee before we get into
Okay.
this discussion.
you go pee during the credits.
Here we go.
Ray Chase, man. Great voice work from that Ray Chase. The scene at the beginning of 0.2. What scene? That's in 0.2? I don't remember that. No.
Wait, I still done that. Shit.
Yeah, so,
Here's this.
reminder, no Kingdom Hearts 3 spoilers.
Wait, because that's in Kingdom Hearts 3. I find out who that is.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Sean says there's a scene in 0.2, that game we played the other night, that we should look up. So we'll do that after this, because it's on the same disc.
Okay.
But so yeah, no spoilers. But who do you think the traitor is, Tara?
I don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
No one knows. That
So I'm not the only one that doesn't know.
Right.
Nobody knows.
nobody knows. But what do you think? What's your theory?
I don't know if I have a formulated like theory yet, you know? Because it's like
There's a lot to take in.
it's a lot. Yeah, I think I agree with that. That there might be no traitors or all traitors, or I don't know.
So let's recap the characters. We have Luju.
I feel like he's pretty bad.
Luju was given the box and the Keyblade,
Right.
and he followed his role. So can he technically be the traitor?
No, because he didn't deviate from his role.
Right, he didn't deviate from his role.
But then someone evil has that Keyblade in the future.
Yeah.
So I
but
guess
that's not. he
Wait
just-
a minute. So then he couldn't be a traitor, but the traitor isn't necessarily bad. The traitor is good. The traitor is actually a good person.
Okay, I don't
Everyone else is evil.
I don't know about that.
You know what I mean?
well,
You know, you get what I'm saying though?
I get what you're saying, but I
Because
don't.
if everyone has their role, and the role
So-
is that that Luju goes on to that, so that darkness, yeah, whatever.
It depends on.
Then maybe everyone is bad, and then the traitor is actually the person that has the light.
It depends on what your definition of traitor is here, right?
What? Why did you scream my name?
We know we don't know, Mango. We're just theorizing. We're theorizing.
We don't know. I know we don't know.
So, you have Luju.
Okay. Mike is the traitor with the sloth mask.
I'm the sloth traitor. We have Ira. He's the unicorn man that's supposed to be the leader.
Yeah, he's not
It
doing
seems
too
like
well.
He followed his role pretty good, right?
Yeah.
He tried to be the leader.
He tried. Well, I feel like Ased is the one that didn't.
You'd think it seems like it's, but
But you said you liked him.
well, Ased, what'd you spill?
Popcorn?
Oh, so Ased was like, his role is, hey, support Ira, but also, by the way, don't if what he's doing you're not vibing with, feel free to kick him out and do his job,
Yeah.
right? So does that really make him a traitor,
I don't know.
right? So okay, so we got Luju.
I'm very confused. But why don't we
He
know?
didn't get
like
a book
what?
of prophecies.
But when do we know? Does anyone know when we know?
No,
Are you lying?
no.
But why don't we know? I don't think we'll ever know. That's not cool. Why wouldn't they just go and make a game for that part of time?
I don't know.
Then why did I watch that?
Why did I watch that? Oh,
They're playing
now
the
you know
mobile
how
game
I
now.
felt the first time I watched it. All will become clear. Well, no, not all will become clear.
Clearer.
But some
in 3.
things will become clear when you play Kingdom Hearts 3.
Okay,
Some things
okay.
will become clear. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's go see if we can find this scene that are
I already saw the scene.
apparently I don't remember the scene, to be honest.
In what? In the one that I just played? In
this
that?
one. Sean says there's a scene.
It's complicated. Everything is complicated though in this. You
Yes.
can't tell me it's complicated because everything is.
Right. Guaranteed complicated.
I feel like everything we need to know about the traitor is in that movie that I just watched.
That's what Sean says. Yeah, Jason's trying to fix his laptop with his buddy, and
This is Jason. What are you
taking
talking about?
forever.
This is Jason right here.
Jason is here.
he
He
about-
should be here.
Is he about yay high
soon?
here?
I don't know. He's not in the chat anymore, so I couldn't tell you.
He's like this high? Tall? I don't know. Jason's in the box. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hit new game and we'll see what happens. I don't care about carryover data.
Wait, in which battle?
Wait. What, Sean?
Go to theater.
Oh yeah, Sean's smart. We'll go to theater.
So I saw something that I didn't know that I saw.
I guess I don't remember this, but
This is where the box was, right?
yes.
That they took it to the Keyblade, but it was before the Keyblades were in it.
Yes.
Because it was before
Because
the Keyblade War.
The Keyblade War
Had
happened.
not yet happened,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Oh yes. That's Luigi right there.
It is.
I forgot about this. Why did you not question this when we watched this?
I don't know. I've never seen this guy, and I've never seen that eye before. I didn't know it was an eye, I guess.
Oh man.
I guess like looking back, I never knew that it was an eye. It just looks like I don't know.
Yeah, no, I completely forgot.
Okay, well I'm still confused.
But we're just saying he's been around.
He's been around, but he ends up being somebody that I know.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
All right.